façon livrée sous que bac ça. So girl, ça fait moi souhait nan façon moi là sous que bac là. So tremble, sous que li. So tremble, sous que li. So tremble, sous que li. Oh girl, ça fait moi high nan façon livrée sous que bac ça. So girl, ça fait moi souhait nan façon moi là sous que bac là. Oh girl, ça fait moi high nan façon livrée sous que bac ça. So girl, ça fait moi souhait nan façon moi là sous que bac là. So tremble, sous que li. So tremble, sous que li. So tremble, sous que li. So tremble,
Come on down to Pete's Box Gator Ball! You need gators for your haters? Boom! Come on down and pick out this little jerk! Another quick weather update? There was a huge spider by the door half an hour ago. It's not there anymore. I don't know where it went. And I'm gonna need a minute to, calmly have a look around for it. Here's a couple of tracks to keep you busy in case somebody panics.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the day 3 of week 1 of the second half of season 13 of the SSBL. For our first match tonight, we have the Dragons taking on the Wrong Fielders here. And without further ado, let's check these lineups, make sure they are correct. So Bree at first. Hitting first. McShadows. Where is Bellato here in the lineup? No, Bellato. Who's in right field? Trickster. Bungalow. There you are. So center field. Bellato is out. For Bungalow. So you have Bree at first, McShadows, then Bungalow. Okay. McShadows at second, Bungalow at center. Hardcore's Hokey. Could be Schaefer. Schaefer batting 7. Who's at third? That's gonna be Stiff Bottom 8. And Hardcore. Our designated hitter is Peck. Alright, so Hardcore 4. Peck at 5. McGuire at 6. Schaefer at short. Stiff Bottom at third. Trickster in right. So let's just do it one more time. That's Bree at first. McShadows at second. Bungalow at center. Hardcore at catcher. Peck at DH. McGuire in left. Schaefer at short. Stiff Bottom at third. Trickster in right. And looking at the sheet, that should be McPherson starting, but okay, so we gotta actually do some position changes here because Dragons. Yeah, there we go. Two long relievers. That would be crazy. So it's McPherson's. Then you have Mason. Oh, come on. I think no, it's gonna be Annabeth. Mason, you are a starter. So that puts, oh come on, why can't you just do where I was saved at? McPherson, you have Mason, Reese Wilkerson, Richmond as 4, Demi Gomez as the long reliever. Then you have Mulberry, Navarro, and then Ivor Hoffman is the closer. Bungalow gets 5 contact to Where's Bungalow? I'm gonna assume that it has been done because Whitney has the check mark. Bungalow is at 71 contact. Just to confirm here, Ivor Hoffman is the closer. Alright.
Bambino, Longballo, and myself
Then,
walk into a bar.
in that case, McWallace, Navarro, Mulberry,
Again,
Gomez as long reliever, and then everyone else is a starter.
Let's jam.
Alright. Let me just... I don't think there should be any change for the wrong fielders, but might as well check down here. So, Babchin, Parrish, Snyder, and Cantu. Yates as the long reliever. Driver, Bentley, Klein, and then Shepard as the closer. Alright. And the lineup is still set, so we're good on that front. And the wrong fielders, they didn't change anything. Don't see anything in their lineup, so actually might have, let me go to their, they posted an original lineup. Let me make sure that's, okay, here we go. So Pollard in the left, Donita Lewis batting at first, Jefferson at second, Hogwash, DH, Navarro and right, Joseph at short, Rosales at third, Lewis at center, and Fuller behind the plate. And then is Babchin as starter number 1. So I think without further ado, we're ready to begin the night. So to kick things off tonight, we have the heroic leading Dragons 12-4, looking to continue their strong first half into this game. And it'll be the wrong fielders who have themselves a surprising wildcard spot right now. They're 8-8. Well, I guess right now they're technically out of the wild card, but they have a minus 34 run differential, the worst in the heroic. But despite that, they've still hanged on here as the Dragons get the first leadoff hit of their half here with a double right into no man's land.
Now batting the second baseman, number 30,
Wade McShadows at the plate. Already has a runner in scoring position here. And that's just gonna be fouled. 2-2 count. And strike 3 called, his first of the half. And it's Wendell Bungalow at the plate. with 1 out, runner on second. Hits it into the gap right between left and center. Nobody's gonna get to it. Rolls all the way to the wall. Lewis throws it in, but it's not gonna be anywhere close. And the Dragons get their first run of the night.
Number 28, Tony Hardcore.
Tony Hardcore hits it right to short, throws it across the diamond for the second out of the inning. Brings up Seth Peck.
Seth Peck.
Hits it hard right up the middle. Lewis doesn't have cannon arm activate, but doesn't need it. Runners at the corners now off the single. 2 outs. Brings up Aiden McGuire. And that's gonna go. Catcher throws it. Oh, bad throw. Jefferson can't grab it. And now 2 runners in scoring position. And strike 3 ends the inning. So Dragons score 1, but leave 2 runners stranded, get 3 hits, and they lead 1-0. Let's see what either of these teams were up to over the break. I know the Dragons had some trades. Don't think the wrong fielders did anything. They kind of stood pat. Let's see. So the Dragons and Cyclones had a trade. So it was Dragons received Swindle Bungalow, while the Cyclones received a mythic 2nd round pick and Brandon Knight. And that's gonna be right to Schaefer. Throws to first in time. 2 down. Dragons also made a big deal with the Volts getting their season 15 first and Annabelle Mason, and they gave up Magnus Villarreal. Dragons also had a trade with the Unicorns, getting the Volts season 14 first, and the Dragons received Quincy Schaefer and the Astros 2nd round pick this season, while giving up the Volts season 14 first. And let's see, anything more? Nope, that was it. And in that discussion there, the wrong fielders didn't do much at the plate. And we go to the top of the second. Still 1-0. Hits it high into left, but looks like that'll just be caught. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 4, Tommy Stickball.
Ooh, outside 0-2 count. And strike 3 called. Another strikeout. 2 down brings up Brindley Trickster, the number 9 hitter. First pitch swing, hits it into left, but that's just going to be shy of the warning track. Tracked down by Pollard to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's still 1-0. Full count here. Grounder right past short gives the wrong fielders a leadoff single here in the bottom of the second. It'll be Reese Joseph at the plate.
Reese Joseph.
Hits it right to Bree. Oh, Bree with bad throw. Gets the tag at second though. So not too much harm, but that could have been a double play. Yeah, I still got the tag because since the ball was already on the ground, so the animation didn't really have to move as much. McPherson flips to McShadows, throws to first. Dragon special ends the inning. Ball don't lie, and we go to the top of the third. Still 1-0.
The first baseman, number 3, Bolt Lee.
We're at the top of the order here. Bolt Bree had a double to lead off the half. And he was the Dragon's sole run. This time is a ground to Rosales, throws to first, 1 down.
Second baseman, number 30, Wayne McShadows.
Oh, McShadows had to dodge out of that one. Grounder right to Jefferson, throws to first, 2 outs. Brings up Swindle Bungalow with an RBI double in his last at bat. Grounder right to Joseph to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's 8-9-1 up for wrong fielders. And that just goes past the infield again for a leadoff single for the wrong fielders. That'll bring up Darlene Fuller to the plate. Check swings, 1-2 count. Oh, inside, 1 out. Brings up Tyrone Pollard, 0 for 1. And right to Schaefer, McShadows throws to first, another Dragon special to end the inning. We go to the top of the fourth, Tony Hardcore leading off.
Tony Hardcore.
Grounder right to Rosales, throws to first, 1 down. That'll bring up Seth Peck.
3, Seth Peck.
Babshishin locked in after giving up the run in the first. Now going on 3 in the third innings here. 3 hits, a run, a 4th hit, and 3 strikeouts. That's gonna be a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Aiden McGuire.
Aiden McGuire hits it to the gap. Center fielder can't cut it off. Runners heading for third, at least a double. Runners running third, heading home, and the Dragons make it a 2-0 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Some things never change, and that includes whenever a pitcher gets praise, they immediately give up a run. Oh, strike 3 called, 2 outs. Brings up Tommy Stiffbottom, 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch swing right to Jefferson ends the inning. Dragons get another run here and make it a 2-0 game. Benito Lewis hits it into left. Left fielder can't get to it in time. Not enough speed on McGuire. And that's going to be a leadoff single for the wrong fielders yet again. 0-1 count. 2-1 count. Check swings, 3-1 count. And that's good. Oh no, the second baseman can't grab it. Tough jumps for McShadows. Now the tying run is on first. Drew Hogwash at the plate. Oh, tough reach from third, throws to the second, but that little delay makes all the difference and can only get the runner on second. So runners at the corners here, 1 out for Pat Navarro. Already has a single tonight. Grounder right to Schaefer, right to McShadows, across the diamond, double play ends the inning. Dragons give up a couple hits there, but leave unscathed as we go to the top of the 5th. Still 2-0. Trickster hits it into left. Pollard makes a grab. 1 down. Potpourri, it's high, it's far, and it's gone. Solo shot into left. 425 for Bree's first home run of the half. Makes it a 3-0 game.
Number 30, Wade McShadows.
Dragons offense slicing and dicing Babishin, making him give up 3 runs through 4 2/3 here. No. 3-0 count to Bungalow. And that's gonna be a walk. So runner on first, 2 outs, and it's Tony Hardcore at the plate. That goes for the steal, hit and run. Doesn't attempt for third though. So Dragons have 2 runners on, 2 outs for Seth Peck. And Seth Peck first pitch swing is going to load the bases with a single. So opportunity for the Dragons to put this game away with Aiden McGuire at the plate. And that'll be it for Babishin, as Elliot Yates will take over, the long reliever looking to keep the Dragons off the board. Oh no, catcher drops the runners heading home. Bases aren't loaded, but the Dragons score a run, make it a 4-0 game. Hits it high into right. Caught by Navarro to end the inning. The Dragons score 2 and extend their lead to 4 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. McPherson locked in on the mound, 4 innings of work, giving up 5 hits, but a couple of key double plays have kept the damage to a minimum. Bungalow's able to track it down for the first out of the inning. Strike 2, 1-2 count. And strike 3 called. 2 outs, brings up Sergio Lewis, 1 for 1 with the single. Grounder right to Bree for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 6th, and it's 7-8-9 at the plate for the Dragons.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Pepper. batting, the third baseman, number 4, Tommy Stiff-Bottom.
Tommy Stiff-Bottom at the plate. Hits the right to Rosales across the diamond, 2 outs. Brings up Brindley Trickster.
Number 27, Brindley Trickster.
Grounder right to Jefferson ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's 9-1-2 up for the wrongfielders.
Fuller.
0-2 count. Fair ball, and that's going to be 1 out. Brings up Tyrone Pollard back to the top of the order. Sign Stealer activates, but it's just going to be a watched fastball. Gets off speed, check swings at it, 2-1 count. And strike 3 called, 2 outs for McPherson, and it's Danita Lewis at the plate. Had a single in her last at bat. As she's gonna get another single here, Dragons shortstop can't get to the ball in time, and that's gonna be a 2-out single for the wrongfielders. Grounder right to Schaefer, throws to first to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's the top of the order for the Dragons.
Number 3, Bolt Bree.
Bolt Bree solo shot and double today. Has definitely had himself a solid game to start the half. Hits it right to Lewis, who's gonna run it down to first. 1 out brings up Wade McShadows, 0 for 3 tonight. McShadows hits it into no man's lands, not going to make it to the wall. Lewis with the cutoff, doesn't have the arm to get it to second though, as that's going to be a 1-out double. Brings up Swindle Bungalow. 1 for 2 tonight with a double and a walk. Even count, 2-2. And strike 3 called, 2 outs. That'll bring up Tony Hardcore, the catcher. Watches the curveball go by, 0-1 count. 0-2 count here. Hardcore hits it to right, as that's going to be caught by Navarro to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's the heart of the order, 4-5-6, up for the wrongfielders. Grounder to McShadows, that's going to be 1 out. Brings up Pat Navarro, 1 for 2 with a single. That brings up Reese Joseph, 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, Schaefer with the hop, double play happens once again to end the inning. The Dragon Special has been a popular one here tonight, and we go to the top of the 8th. Still 4-0. Yates locked in on the mound with 2 1/3 inning of work. Gives up a walk though to lead off the inning. And she's no longer locked in. Honestly, Navigator, you're probably right. Probably count at least 3 or 4 where double plays ended the wrong fielder's inning. A lot of speed on first here, could definitely steal. What would I say? Safe at the bag. That really shouldn't have been as close as it showed. Checks the runner again, but Joseph is able to pick it up after it gets past short. And strike 3 called. 1 down, brings up Quincy Schaefer.
26, Quincy Schaffer.
Runner goes for the steal. Safe at third. Catcher's arm has nothing to offer there. So a walk here brings up Tommy Stiffbottom, 0 for 3.
Tommy Stiffbottom.
Inside pitch, 1-1 count. Runner goes for the steal. Caught at second by a mile. Catcher doesn't even have that much arm to begin with. So 2 outs now, runner on third, full count. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. 2-run shot, all but puts his game away. 378 into right for Tommy Stiffbottom's first home run of the season.
Number 27, Brinley Rickster.
No, that's outside. Ball inside.
3-1 count. Pops it up into right, and that should end the inning. So Dragons scored 2 off a 2-run shot as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Wrong fielders need 6. That's going to be another leadoff single for the wrong fielders, but that leadoff single often is followed by a inning-ending double play. Tier 3 distractor on first. McPherson doesn't have a lot of accuracy right now. He's going to give up nothing here. Bungalow is able to track it down. 1 out. Right on first. Darlene Fuller at the plate, 0 for 2 tonight. And oh, just right past second baseman's glove. Wrong fielders get a runner on first and second here. They need a big inning here to have a reasonable chance at a comeback. Gonna pop it up to someone in the outfield. Is going to be Trickster, who makes the grab. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And here she comes, Danita Lewis, maxed out RBI hero, maxed out bad ball hitter. Very dangerous bat here for a waning McPherson, as that's going to the wall. It is gone. Wrong fielders punch themselves back into this game, make it a 6-3 lead. Danita Lewis with her first home run of the half, a 3-run shot into center. And McPherson's great start ends on a sour note, gives up a 3-run shot, and now it'll be up to the closer to close things out. That one's going back. Hoffman gives up another shot into right. Solo shot, and the wrong fielders are roaring back to life here in the 8th. 377 for Jefferson's first home run of the half. Makes it a 6-4 game. And that goes up the middle, so the wrong fielders now have the tying run at the plate. Hoffman is tense with Pat Navarro up to bat. Check swings, 1-1 count. 1-2 count. Grounder right to stiff bottom, throws across the diamond, and that's going to end the inning. Wrong fielders get 4, and now they get back into striking distance as we go to the top of the ninth. Bolt Bree leading off.
Now pitching, Sonny Driver.
Sonny Driver taking over in relief for Yates. And Bolt Bree is going to get his 3rd hit of the night, just shy of the cycle heat, but he would need a triple. Two on count to McShadows. McShadows gonna ground it to Jefferson, throws to first, throws to second, back to first, not in time. But McShadows now 1 for 5 to start the season. And tense after the dropped ball play. So another out here makes it 2. That'll bring up Tony Hardcore. Ooh, that slider just in the zone. Rips it foul, 0-2 count. That's going to get past the infield, so runners on first and second, 2 outs for the Dragons as they look to add additional runs for a 9th inning stand. Locked in Seth Peck at the plate. He's going to hit it foul, 0-2 count. Grounder right past short, runners running third, not going to make it home. Bases loaded for the Dragons. One swing of the bat could really put this game away for them. And it's Aiden McGuire at the plate. Hits it foul, 0-2 count. It's a foul again, still 0-2. Battling against Driver here, and it's strike 3 called. Bases loaded, nobody scores, and the wrong fielders have a fighting chance going into the 9th. It's Reese Joseph, their rally starter, leading the inning off. Oh, strike 1. Quick 0-2 count. Rips it foul, still 0-2. Even count now. Grounder right to Schaefer, throws to first. Nice throw. 1 down, brings up Crush Rosales. Two on count. 2-2 now for Rosales. Full count here. Composed activates for Hoffman. She's gonna rip into left. Caught by McGuire. 2 outs. Brings up Sergio Lewis, another rally starter. And it's Nope Navarro looking to get the final out here and give the conference leading Dragons another win. 1 strike. 0-2. Hits it into right. First baseman can't make the dive, and the tying run is at the plate for the wrong fielders. It's Darlene Fuller, 1 for 3 tonight with a single. Oh, 1 count. 1-1. Check swings outside, 2-1 count. Misses the curveball, even up 2-2. Full count, runner on first, 2 outs. And the batters walked. Tying run at first, winning run at the plate. It's the rookie, Tyrone Pollard. 0 for 4 tonight. Can he have a signature moment for his team here? He's down 0-1 in the count. Already down 0-2. Hits it right to the pitcher. Schaefer throws to the first. Ends the inning. And that summarizes the wrong fielder's game. Lots of runners on base. Nobody scores. It's a Dragon win. They eke out a victory here. Final score 6-4. Dragons had 2 home runs. Wrong fielders had 2 home runs. Intense game for both teams. And it's the Dragons who come out on top. McPherson gets the win. Babshin gets the loss. And Navarro gets the save. And your players of the game are Danita Lewis, Bolt Bree, and Seth Peck. So exhilarating game 1 as we go now to, well, we still remain in division here. It's going to be Area 51 taking on the Moonshots. Let's see what either team has to offer here. So it's going to be the Wise in right, leading off. Tang at third. Tang at third, hitting second. Blackwell at DH. Hitting third. You got Ochero at first, hitting fourth. You have Fernandez in center, hitting 5. Mullen at short, hitting 7. It's Gibson in left. Soloy, Nusby, Erickson. So Erickson at second, Lancaster catching. Alright, so Wise at right, Tang at third, Blackwell designated, Ochero at first, Fernandez at center, Gibson in left, Mullen at short, Erickson at second, and Lancaster catching.
Before submitting it to us. 2 tracks.
And then I see here +10 contact to Fernandez, +5 to Erickson. Seeing that Whitney has a check mark there, so I'm gonna assume that's already in the game. Let me check the spreadsheet here to make sure that the rotation is accurate. So Chandler, and then it's Chandler, Butts, Peterson, Jarvis, Hernandez is long reliever, Sanders relief, Peacock relief, Dunlap relief, and then Ferguson as the closer. So we are good on this front. And then for the Moonshots, original lineup, so that will be it's gonna be Houndstooth leading off, Magana at second, Horn in left, Carr at DH, Let me just move Wells all the way down to 9. Move Allen all the way up to 5. So Allen 5, Benjamin first, right, Hill down, and then Driver. So we'll just follow up. House too short, Magana second, Horn in left, Cara at DH, Allen in right, Benjamin at first, Hill down at third, Driver at center, Wells catching. And for their starters, it's going to be Rosie Reese, Charles, Huff, and Yurt with Sample Moore long relief, Bulls, Shipwreck, and Barrett, followed by Gleaming as the fourth reliever. RP, alright. Looks like we are ready for game 2 tonight. So for this division matchup is Area 51 taking on the Moonshots. Area 51 having himself a strong start to the season, 11-5, plus 27 run differential here. Looking to continue that start into the half. Moonshots, on the other hand, have been a bit underwhelming this season. They're 9-7, only have a +1 run differential. Looking to have a stronger half year to punch their ticket into the playoffs. And that's going to be ripped right past the third baseman for a double. Horn can't cut it off at the wall. That'll bring up Legend Blackwell to the plate. Rifles it, but 1 count. 2-1 count. Checks the runner on second, safe at the plate. Checks the runner again, safe at the plate. Runner goes for the steal this time, and it is safe at third. Our second third base steal tonight, success. 2 for 2. What bizarre world are we in? And that's going to be a walk, full count, and it's going to be Omara Ochero at the plate. RBI hero activates. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. 2-2. And that's going right past Rosie, and Area 51 strike first here, make it a 1-0 game here in the top of the first.
Number 22, Hayden Hernandez.
The 51 seemed to just had the Moonshots number these last few seasons, and it's continued here so far.
Number 18, Evergreen Gibson.
Strike.
0-2 count. 1-2 here. And strike 3 called, ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and it's Houndstooth leading off. Pops up into right, caught by Wise for the first out of the inning. Rifles it into center, but all that room, and Fernandez is able to make the grab, and it's Jerry Horn at the plate. Check swings, 3-1 count. That's gonna be a walk as Alberto Carr takes the mound. Or at play, takes the play, I should say. Rounder right past second, and that's going to put runners on first and second. 2 outs for the Moonshots. Rounder to Tang, that's going to be third out to end the inning. We go to the top of the second, and it's still 1-0. Yeah, it'd be a funny animation if they had it, like, let's say a pitcher hits the batter, then there's like a chance for like one of the animations being they just charge the mound, and then you just see like a cartoon cloud of dust on the mound as they fight. 51 and get a 1-out single. That brings up their catcher, Lola Luncaster. And strike 3 called, 2 outs, brings up Robert Wise, 0 for 1. Allen picks it up, and that'll be Abel Tang at the plate, 1 for 1. And drop third strike ends the inning. 2 runners on, nobody scores. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's Tristan Benjamin leading off. Benjamin hits it to Fernandez on the first pitch swing. 1 out. That's gonna be caught by Fernandez again. 2 outs. Over the infield. That's going to be a 2-out double. Runner in scoring position for the Moonshots. That sets up Golder Wells for them here at the bottom of the order. First pitch swing hits it right to Fernandez, and she's going to grab it to end the inning. We go to the top of the third, and it's the heart of the order, 3-4-5, up for Area 51.
Number 20, Legends Blackwell.
Grounder up the middle. And it's going to be a
Now batting, the first baseman, number
no out
50,
single.
Maura
Leadoff.
Ocheria.
Rosie Reese, cake collector active. Pops it up behind the plate. Still 0-2. Grounder up the middle. So 2 runners on for Area 51, nobody out. Opportunity to pad their lead here, and it's Peyton Fernandez at the plate. First pitch swing hits it to right. Going to be caught by Ivy Allen for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
That brings up Evergreen Gibson, 0 for 1 tonight.
Gibson.
That's a strike. That's a shot. That's high.
And that's rifled past center field. No one's getting to that. 1 run will score. Runners rounding third, heading home, bases clearing, double. And Area 51 make it a 3-0 game.
13, Derek Mullen.
Strike.
Here's the rookie, Derek Mullen, at the plate.
Down.
Yep,
Now back, the second baseman,
the
number
dog
9,
commentary.
Roy Erickson.
I think someone knocked on the door or something. That must have what triggered that. Or maybe a squirrel. You never know.
Ball. No, outside.
Pops it up. Driver makes the grab. The Area 51 tack on 2 and make it a 3-0 game. It's the top of the order for the Moonshots as they look to get some offense going here to keep pace.
No, that's a strike.
And strike 3 called. 1 out. Brings up Santiago Magana, 0 for 1.
That's a strike.
That'll be caught for the second out of the inning. Brings up Jerry Horn, who was walked in his last at bat. And this time he'll ground out to Mullen, who rifles it to first to end the inning. We go to the top of the fourth, and it's Lancaster, Wise, and Tang at the plate.
Number 33, Lana Lancaster.
That's a strike. Outside.
And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Brings up Robert Wise.
Robert
The Wise. That's gonna go over third baseman's head for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third
Brings up
baseman,
Abel Tang, 1 for 2 tonight. Rosie Reese already out of the game, can only go 3 in the third, and the Moonshots have just turned this into a bullpen game. And the reliever is gonna give up a hit up the middle. And now the Area 51 have 2 runners on for Legend Blackwell. Oh, Houndstooth makes the play at short.
the first baseman.
Keeps a run off the board, or at least loading the bases. Ochero with the RBI hero maxed cannot take advantage as Benjamin runs it down to first. Area 51 leave 2 stranded as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Carr leading off. What a play from Houndstooth last inning, just to keep the game intact here. And strike 3 called, 1 out. Brings up Ivy Allen. Oh no, Ivy Alice injured. Ooh, pulled hammy. Ouch. That one's ripped into left though. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Does it for the injured teammate. Benjamin gets his first home run of the half, and it's a 3-2 game. Christine Driver at the plate, 1 for 1 with a double. That'll be the 3rd out to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's Fernandez, Gibson, and Mullen at the plate.
Center fielder, number 22, Aiden Fernandez.
And Bowles with the first out of the inning. Brings up Evergreen Gibson, 1 for 2 with a double.
Gibson.
Warren makes the play, 2 outs.
Number 13, Derek Mullen.
And that will end the inning as we go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's 9-1-2 up for the Moonshots. And Tyus Houndstooth at the plate, 0 for 2. Foul ball, 1-2 count. Rips it past center field. Just gonna get past Fernandez. And Moonshots have their tying run at second here. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Magana hits it to right, and Wise makes the play. 2 outs, and it's Jerry Horn 0 for 1 tonight.
Jerry Horn.
Ball outside.
Chandler looking a little tired out here. Horn pops it up. Can anyone get to it in time? It's Fernandez with the bucket catch to end the inning. Keeps it from being a tie game as we go to the top of the 6th. It's Troy Erickson leading off.
Troy Erickson.
Erickson, one of the surprises of this season, came in as a 3rd rounder for the Area 51, but he's been an immediate contributor to the team.
No, outside.
That's going to be popped up to driver for the first out of the inning. Brings up Lola Lancaster.
3. Lola Lancaster.
Strike.
1-1 count.
That does a strike.
1-2 count. Houndstooth with the play, throws to first, in time, 2 outs.
Now batting.
Brings up Robert Wise.
Robert Wise.
That's a strike. That's a strike. Ball outside.
And strikes out to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's still a tight game, 3-2, with Alberto Carr leading off.
Alberto Carr.
And gets a leadoff single for the Moonshots.
Now batting.
Both teams could really use the win here tonight for their own reasons. Area 51 to keep pace with the division leading Dragons, while Moonshots looking to solidify their spot in the playoffs. The win would get them to 10-7. So tying run on second, nobody out. Tristan Benjamin at the plate here as Erickson makes the play at second. Mullen throws to first, double play, and just like that, 2 outs, runner on third, and it's Gander Hill down. Oh no, catcher drops the ball, runner's not heading home. Safe at third. Pops it up, foul ball. Oh, Tang with the play, throws to first, bad throw, but it doesn't matter. Ochero's able to pick it up, ends the inning, and the Moonshots leave empty-handed. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's Abel Tang to lead off for Area 51. First out of the inning, and it's Legend Blackwell at the plate. Yeah, both teams tonight have made run-stopping plays with their dives.
Number 15, Nora Ocherio.
Hill down with a dive, throws across the diamond, gets her to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's 8-9-1 up for the Moonshots. Christine Driver, it's high, it's far, and it's gone. Driver drives it out the park Solo shot into right, 441 for first home run of the half, and we have a new game here, ladies and gentlemen.
But that's a strike.
Another one hit high, but it looks like it's just gonna be caught by Wise for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up Matthias Houndstooth, 1 for 3 with a double. And here comes the ace out the pen. It's Becky Hernandez. As Fernandez makes the grab, as it's Santiago Magana at the plate. 1-1 count. And strike 3 to end the inning. We'll go to the top of the 8th, and it's Fernandez, Gibson, and I didn't catch the last name. But Benjamin's going to get the first out of the inning here.
The left fielder, number 18, Evergreen Gibson.
Oh, Hill down, just can't make the play at third. And Area 51 have their tie-breaking run on first.
Shortstop, number 13, Derek Mullen.
Derek Mullen, the rookie, beginning the half tense here, 0 for 3 tonight. Bowles a reliever at 47 pitches and counting. Runner goes for the steal. 48 now. And the rookie can't take advantage of the waning stats of the reliever. Bowles has put on an absolute monster of a performance here tonight. Almost going 50 pitches. And now Nelly Samplemore will take over on the mound. Runner goes for the steal, and it's safe on second. Tie-breaking run, now in scoring position. Ooh, nice strike. 0-2 count. That's popped high, and it will be caught by driver to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and it's Horn, Carr, and Richard at the plate. Check swings, 2-0 count.
But that's a strike. That's a strike.
Rounder flyer, I should say, to Gibson. Wow. Oh, check swings at the slider. Right? Had a little bit of bounce to it. And strike 3 called low. 2 outs, and it's Destiny Richard at the plate. And Richards the tying run on first here. The tie-breaking run with Benjamin at the plate. Benjamin had the 2-run shot earlier that made it a 3-2 game. Now he's looking to bring this runner home. Already down 0-2 in the count. Pops it up to the catcher's gonna make the play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 9th, and it's 9-1-2 up for Area 51. Turner Lloyd pinch hitting for Area 51 as they look to get a run here. In infield playing guard lines. Oh, almost hits the batter, and it's Robert Wise at the plate.
Roberts Wise.
But that's a strike.
0-2 count. And strike 3 called. 1 out. Brings up Abel Tang. 2 for 4.
Abel Tang.
Tang hits Houndstooth, throws Magana. Now to Benjamin to end the inning. Dragon special. One swing baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Moonshots complete the comeback? It's Gander Hill down, kicking off the inning.
Zane Westman.
But that's a strike. No, outside. No, inside.
Pops a foul behind home plate. Hits a right to Erickson, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Brings up Christine Driver. 2 for 3 tonight with a solo shot and a double. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Driver completes the comeback, gets her second home run of the night, and the Moonshots walk off Area 51 at home to begin the second half. Final score 4-3. Christine Driver doing it all for her club. 2 home runs. And that will give the Moonshots a much needed win over Area 51. Area 51 dropped to 11-6, while Moonshots are now 10-7. Christine Driver, Gibson, and Benjamin are your players of the game. And let's see here. Becky Hernandez gets handed the loss, while Sample Moore, the reliever, gets the win for the Moonshots. A hardcore bull really showed up. He did 4 1/3 innings on 50 pitches, which 4 relievers almost unheard of. So while he's not on the MVP board, he is definitely a big reason why the Moonshots were able to stay in this one and eventually come away with a win. Alright, let's update the scoreboard here as we go to game 3 of the night. It's gonna be the Lumberjacks taking on the Liberty. Let me see for my. Gonna have to do some lineup changes here. I missed the end. Was it a walk-off? Yep. Moonshots walk-off Area 51. Christine Driver solo shot. Alright, so let's just do this, do that. Let me see what I set for myself. Let me see, so Palacios, Pepperoni, Sanchez, Maldonado, Maynard, Longleaf, Iggy Jones, McDiggins, and Martinez, and then Ned East as the closer.
an absolute powerhouse of a track that was. Now, capitalism. Come on down to Reed's Launch Gator Ball.
I mean, look at that. Yep, that looks alright.
Gators for your haters. Boom! Come on down and pick out this little
And
jerk.
then let's see the Liberty. So it's Amarillo at center, Clements at third, then it's Terry and Wright. Where's Browning? Browning is hitting 7th. So Terry and Wright. Raylene hitting 4, Sullivan in the DH. Sullivan. So who's playing second? That's gonna be Norris. Who's batting 9. Sullivan batting 5, and that's Chops in left at 6, Wash at short. Alright, so that's Amarillo at center, Clements in third, Terry in right, Praline at first, Sullivan at DH, Chops in left, Browning catching, Wash at short, Norris at second. And just to confirm lineups here, or rotations, Bellamy, this is Bellamy, Landry, Ford, so let me see that. Landry, Ford, Reyes, Landry, Floyd, Reyes. Oh wait, hold on. There's Ford and Floyd. Ford is the starter, unless okay, so I need to go to the so Bellamy, Landry, Ford is the starter. Now I'm assuming Rock Floyd is a reliever. Let's just save that. Bellamy, Landry, Ford, Chip Ford, and Reyes. Hope as the long reliever. Then you have where is it? Jones, Martinez, and McDiggin. No, that's mine. Love, Floyd, and Overlord. So Love, Floyd, and Overlord, who's a reliever. And that should leave Bianchi as the closer. Yep. Alright. I know I had Let's take a look here. Yep,
With news, traffic,
that
and
should add
weather
up.
whenever I feel like it, and also baking recipes, this is Super Mega Radio. Dig it.
Want to grow your investments? Well, TFB will help you get there. Trustee Futures Bank. National Financial Regulation Certification
Alright,
pending.
play ball. And just one last check here. Okay, this is, I don't know why. Alright, let's, so Hamario at leading off. Clemens at third. Probably, I don't know why that didn't save when I did the lineup just a couple minutes ago, but whatever. Alright, Sullivan. Short, who's that short? It's gonna be Wash. Alright, so Hamario at center, Clements at third, Terry in right, Praline at first, Sullivan at DH, Chopson left, Browning at catcher, Wash at short, Norris at second, Bellamy is the starting pitcher. So now we are set. That took a lot longer than expected. Gonna let the game load here, and I will be back in just a moment.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
That's inside. Nope, outside. That's a swing.
Batting, third baseman, number 64, Ren Wyatt.
Alright, come back here, and Grand Wyatt hits it high, it's far, and it's gone. 2-run shot into center, and the Lumberjacks take an early 2-0 lead for Wyatt's first home run of the half. Boundwood rips it to the gap, and that's going to be runner riding first, heading second. That's a double for the catcher. And up next, Eduardo Hale. Rips it past first base, and you got runners at the corners here for the Lumberjacks early.
Butcher.
No, no. No, inside.
Riggs Richards pops it up to Norris for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
That'll bring up Rodney Wentz, the RBI hero.
Rodney Wentz.
Ball low. High.
2-1 count.
That's inside.
3-1 now. Watches it go by, full count, runners on first and third, and he check swings at the curveball, ends the inning. Lumberjacks put up 2 and make it a 2-0 game.
Hat down. Ball outside.
Lumberjacks at 5-11, all but out of the playoff race here. Liberty, while at 7-9, looking from the outside in. They would need a strong first half or second half here to get a shot at the playoffs. They would need at least a winning record.
No, inside.
Grounder right past short, and that's going to be a 1-out single for the Liberty. Perry goes for the steal, safe on second. So Liberty have a runner in scoring position here. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Brings up Liam Praline.
And Fraley.
And strike 3 ends the inning. We go to the top of the second, and it's still 2-0.
Shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Shepard pops it up to the pitcher. Caught by Bellamy for the first out of the inning.
Left field,
Brings up
number
Eleanor
29,
Beard.
Eleanor Beard.
And strike 3 called. 2 outs. Brings up Adele Gordon. 0 for 1 tonight.
Adele Gordon.
She's going to rip it up the middle, and that's going to be a 2-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Polanco.
Ball, let's go. Ball, that's outside.
Runner goes for the steal here. Tough throw ends the inning. Gordon caught stealing once again. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's 5-6-7 up to bat.
Franklin Sullivan.
Is 92 speed just that perfect area where it's just not fast enough to consistently get bases, but it's also enough speed where they're aggressive on the base paths? That was a pitch out. And strike 3 on the outside cutter. 2 outs, brings up Bryce Walsh. That brings up Kawua Norris. And strike 3 called to end the inning. Liberty leave 2 runners stranded as we go to the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Grounder to Praline, throws it to below me, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 64, Graham Wyatt.
Wyatt with the grounder right to Walsh, throws across diamond, 2 outs, brings up Dane Foundwood.
Number 4, Dane Foundwood.
Foul ball, 0-2 count. And strike 3 called. 3rd out to end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Ball outside. Ball.
Popped up to center and it's caught by Gordon for the first out of the inning.
No, inside. No, low. No, outside.
And that's 2 outs. Brings up Woody Terry. Another 3 up, 3 down as we go to the top of the 4th, and it's Eduardo Hale leading off.
Eduardo Hay.
That's a swing.
Praline with the grab, throws to Bellamy for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 21, Rex Richards.
That's a swing.
0-2 count already. And gets caught looking at the slider. 2 outs for Rodney Wentz.
Number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Rodney Wentz hits it high, going back, just shy of the wall. Going to be a 2-out double for the Lumberjacks here in the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Shepard pops it up to the catcher. That's going to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and it's 4-5-6 up for the Liberty.
Ball that's low. That's inside. That's up.
3-1 count.
No ball four.
And that's going to be a full count walk for Praline. Brings up Franklin Sullivan, 1 for 1 tonight with a single. Grounder White to Wyatt, throws to second, throw to first, safe. Can't get it around the diamond in time. And that'll just be 1 out.
No, inside.
Ooh, just foul. 1-2 count.
Yo.
And gets caught looking. 2 outs now. And it's Braden Browning's at the plate.
That's a swing. No, low. No, low.
2-1 count. Grounder right to Shepard across the diamond in time to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's 9-1-2 up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 29, Eleanor Beer.
Ball low.
And strike 3 called. 1 out. Brings up Adele Gordon.
Number 13, Adele Gordon.
Hits it right to Norris for 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Oh, okay. Second baseman chooses not to make a play on the ball, and it's Grin Wyatt at the plate. Wyatt rips it past short, so now runners on first and second. 2 outs here for the Lumberjacks here in the top of the 5th. Lawson Love on the mound, taking over in relief. And that's gonna go high. Left fielder making a play, and Chops able to grab it to end the inning. Lumberjacks leave 2 runners stranded as we go to the bottom of the 5th. 8-9-1 up for the Liberty. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Brings up Kua Norris. Yeah, the Legends division has been very weak this season. Because you have the Lumberjacks underperforming, the Retrievers underperforming, the second place team, Wrongfielders, have a minus 36 run differential now. Runner goes for the steal, and it's safe on second. So runner in scoring position for Fendor Clements. 3-0 count. 3-1. Full count now, 2 outs, runner on second. Clements hits it high. Going back to the wall, it is gone. New game here in the bottom of the 5th. 2-run shot. 379 for Clements, first home run of the half. Iggy Jones now taking over on the mound for Palacios. So Palacios will end up with the no decision at least. We go to the top of the 6th, and it's Hale, Richards, and Wentz up to bat.
Number 69, Eduardo Hale.
And that's the first out of the inning. Brings up Briggs Richards, 0 for 2.
Briggs Richards.
Clements throws it across the diamond for 2 outs. Brings up Rodney Wentz, 1 for 2 with a double.
Rodney Wentz. Now batting, the shortstop, 37, Avenue Shepherd.
That'll be caught by Browning to end the inning. We go to the bottom 6th, and it's Praline, Sullivan, and Chops at the plate. What's the score, Whitney? Because last I saw it was 27-24. That was like a few minutes ago. Beard can't make this play in left, and the Liberty will have a runner in scoring position. Jay Chops at the plate. Nobody out. Rams just went up 34-31, 38 seconds. Wow. The fact that the Panthers are actually keeping it close is kind of crazy, but they did beat the Rams earlier in the season, so I guess they just have their number. Grounder right to Shepard, throws to Richard, throws to Hale, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's Beard, Gordon, and Colombo at the plate.
Fielder, number 29, Eleanor Beard.
Left down.
Popped into left, and it's caught by Chops for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Nope, outside.
2-2 count.
That's outside.
Full count. Oh, strike 3, swing and a miss. Inside, 2 down, and it's Kareem Colombo at the plate.
Ball outside.
Colombo hits it high, but is not looking like it's getting the distance. Jaramillo makes the catch at center to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's 8-9-1 up for the Liberty. That'll be Cole and Norris at the plate. Grounder right to Richards, throws to Shepard, right to Hale, double play, 2 outs. And it's Sincere Jaramillo at the plate. Oh, just past Richards. This could be a 1-1 count. Lots of speed on first. Checks the runners, safe at the plate. Clements hit a 2-run shot to tie the game. 2-2 count. K Collector activates. And strike 3 called, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 8th, and it's the heart of the order 3-4-5 at the plate.
Third baseman, number 64, Gwen Wyatt.
Let's swing. That down. Let's swing. No, no. No.
Check swings, full count. Love locked in at 35 pitches and counting. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Wyatt solo shot into left breaks the tie. 432 for his second home run of the game.
Now back, the catcher, number 4, Dane Baldwin.
So much for that. As Fanwood will pop it up to second for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
That's going to be caught by Jaramillo. 2 outs. Brings up Briggs Richards.
Pitching, Urkel Bianchi.
Urkel Bianchi, the closer for the Liberty.
It's high. Low. There's a run.
Richards hits it with some power, but it's going to be caught by Jaramillo to end the inning. Lumberjacks get a solo shot and make it a 3-2 game as the Liberty look to respond back.
Miriam Rose.
Nope, inside. Nope, outside. Business this way.
That's going to drop into the gap. Beard is able to cut it off. It's going to be tying run on first. Nobody out. Leanne Praline at the plate.
And Bailey.
Nope, inside. That's a swing. No, low. Take your base.
And that's going to be a walk. So tying run on second. And it's Franklin Sullivan at the plate. Jones looking tired out there. 41 pitches and counting. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Check swings. 2-2. Battling with Jones. 45 pitches and counting. No one's able to get to it, and the bases are going to load here for the Liberty. Nobody out. Down 1. It's Jay Chops at the plate.
Tate Martinez.
Tate Martinez taking over in relief here. Looking to escape. They're going for the... No, they didn't. The suicide squeeze. It fails horrendously for the Liberty. And now they go from bases loaded, 2 outs. Wow.
That low. You bet that's a strike.
Oh, tough dive from Hale. And that's going to tie the game for the Liberty. That at least saves the inning from being a disaster for them. And Wyatt makes the grab to end the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. and it's a tie ball game. Rodney Wentz leading off.
Rodney Wentz.
0-2 count already. Oh, the check swing. 101 mile fastball is too much, and it's Avenue Shepard at the plate. Shepard gets it just past the shortstop. The tie-breaking run on first. Arf Hayes taking over and left. Pinch hitting for I didn't even see who, and that's just going to be a double play to end the inning. So Liberty in one swing baseball, and they have Norris, Jaramillo, and Clements at the plate. Richards with a dive, throws to first, 1 out. Sincere Jaramillo at the plate, 2 for 4 tonight, already has 2 singles. Oh, strike 3 called on the slider, 2 outs, and it's Fendor Clements. One, 2 count. And strike 3 called, ends the inning. We have free baseball as we go to the top of the 10th. 3-3 game, and it's the top of the order for the Lumberjacks. Oh, whiffs on the fastball. God bless you, Bianchi. Full count to Gordon. She's gonna hit it. Center fielder Jaramillo with the slide. 1 out. I don't know if the animation helped him there. Whoa, that was a missile right at Colombo's face. Won't be able to make a play on that one, as now the tie-breaking run on first. 1 out, and it's Grin Wyatt at the plate. Dustin Hope, the long reliever, versus the locked-in Grin Wyatt. Wyatt's gonna get a single up the middle. Advances the runner to second. And here's the catcher, Miriam Rose. One count. 1-2 to Rose. Pops it up to third. Infield fly called as it's 2 outs. That'll bring up the tense Eduardo Hale, 1 for 4 tonight with a single. And he gets it back. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. 3-run shot, and that's going to make it a 6-3 game for Hale's first home run of the half. He gave up a run in the 8th on a failed dive attempt, and now he returns the favor here in the top of the 10th. Full count to Richards. And Praline is able to make the play. Lumberjacks get a 3-run shot, and now the Liberty need 3 to extend the game. Woody Terry leading off for Liberty. Hale makes a play at first, 1 out. One, 2 count. And that's a strikeout, second of the inning. And it's Franklin Sullivan at the plate here. One count. Grounder to Hale, throws to Martinez for the 3rd out of the inning. And the Lumberjacks win it here in extras. Final score 6-3. Let's see. Winning pitcher is Martinez, going 3 innings. Losing pitcher is Hope. And it's Wyatt, Hale, and Clements as your players of the game. Let's see, so that pushes, what's the record now? So Liberty dropped to 7-10 on the season. Lumberjacks are now 6-11. Right, one more game, and it's the Astros taking on the Stingers. Let me see, I know both teams put something recent. Is Hannah Bradley a long reliever? Yes, she is. Let's just go through the list here. Actually, I'll look in this spot. Alright, so for the Stingers, you have Young, Bates, West, and Watts as your starters. Bruno is the long reliever. Then you have Hiker, Alvarez, and Oldham. Hiker, Alvarez, Oldham as your relievers. And then Vargas, who's also a reliever. Yep. And let's go to the Astros real quick, just to make sure that's correct. For the Astros, you have Villegas, Rathskeller, Terry, and Mostis as starters. Bradley as the long reliever. You have Klein, Turnbull, and Push-Ups as relievers, with Shepard as a reliever. So we're good on relievers then. Alright, let's check now the lineups. So it's Weaver at catcher, Prince in left, McClary at hitting third.
Knock your taste buds out of the park.
Thunder,
With new
who's playing?
Purple Bubblegum.
Thunder's all the way
Purple
down
Bubblegum.
at
No
9.
one sees that flavor coming. Yeah.
McClary third,
All
Barnes,
requested music
Swabble
for
at
next hour
first,
will be requested
Willis
by
at
yours
DH,
truly.
Faulkner at
I've
center,
gone mad with
Perkins
power. Enjoy the
hitting
new
7
world
and
order
right,
of me.
Dakota at short, and Slew Villegas is the starter. And since it says 85, let's just confirm that. Eugene Weaver's halfway arm should be 85, yep. Alright. Just look here. Weaver, Prince, McClary, Barnswoggle, Willis, Faulkner, Perkins, Dakota, and Thunder. So we have Sanders, County, Huber, Suarez, De Leon at third. Henson and right, Prince at 7, Reliable at short. That's a name you could trust. And Mastiff catching, and it's going to be Guy Young as starter. All right, looks like we are good to play ball. Let's do it. Final game of the night. Rips it into left, and it's off the wall for a single to lead off.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Did all the 9 and 7 teams, or 9 and 7 teams lose? That's kind of funny. Both the Astros and Stingers, they were arguably the biggest buyers at the trade deadline. Both just adding extra pitchers and bats to their respective teams. Stingers at 13 and 3, just looking to hold on to their conference leading spot. Meanwhile, the Astros, in a dogfight for the wild card, they're just looking to build upon their solid start and make the playoffs. We go to the bottom of the first, and it's Sanders, County, and Huber leading off. Gonna be Jet County at the plate. Runner goes for a steal, foul ball. Kawhi Huber at the plate. The ace exterminator versus the rookie. Since I haven't checked, and I assumed it's been more than 38 seconds, did the Rams beat the Panthers? For anyone tuning in. They did? Okay. And strike 3 to end the inning. We go to the top of the second, and it's 5-6-7 up for the Astros.
Emmanuel Willis. Now batting, center
Kaysen
fielder,
Faulkner at the plate.
Kaysen Faulkner.
That'll be reliable. Oh, nice little underhand throw to second, but can't make the double play.
Number 43, Joey Perkins.
That's up the middle. The
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Astros have runners on first and second, one out here. Oh, inside swing and a miss. 2 outs, and it's Bentley Thunderer.
9, Bentley Thunderer.
Grounder right to third. De Leon has to throw it to first, and it's in time to end the inning. Astros leave empty-handed as we go to the bottom of the second, and it's the woman herself, De Leon. Taking her first at bat as a Stinger. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Brings up Fowler Henson. Caught by Dakota, 2 outs. Brings up Nikolai Prince.
Nikolai.
We go to the top of the third, and it's Eugene Weaver leading off.
Eugene Weaver. Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Grounders De Leon across the diamond, 2 outs, and it's Brett McClary at the plate.
23, Brett McClary.
And strike 3 called, ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's Reliable leading off. Full Reliable.
7, Esteban Reliable.
And strike 3 called. Mojo up for Villegas, the rookie. And you see he's having himself a solid start to the half. Oh, inside, another strikeout, 2 down, and it's Sophia Sanders at the plate. 1-2 count. And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the top of the 4th, and it's Barnswoggle, Willis, and Faulkner
The first
up to bat.
Number 47, Fail Barnswoggle.
Barnswoggle hits it up the middle. That's going to be a fairly long single, leading off for the Astros.
Designated hitter, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
Willis hits against the specialist. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Breaks the tie in the top of the 4th, and now it's a 2-0 game. 434 into center for his first home run of the half.
Number 20, Jason Faulkner.
Sanders gets the first out of the inning, brings up Joey Perkins.
Joey Perkins.
That'll be the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Boston Dakota at the plate.
Boston Dakota.
That'll be the third out to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and it's County Huber and Suarez at the plate. Ooh, Barnswoggle with the grab. Rifles that to the outfield. Runners running first, heading for second, and that's going to be a 1-out double for the Stingers. Tying run at the plate here. It's Digit Suarez. Ooh, nice slider. 0-1 count. And another striker for Villegas. 2 down. It's Malaysia De Leon at the plate.
Malaysia De Leon.
Villegas up to 7 strikeouts to 3 2/3 inning. 1-2 count. Make it 8. Another strikeout for Villegas as we go to the top of the 5th. Thunderer, Weaver, and Prince at the plate.
Number 9, Bentley Thunderer.
2-2 count. And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning. Brings up Eugene Weaver. Grounders to De Leon, and it's County makes the grab. 2 outs, and it's J.R. Prince at the plate.
J.R. Prince.
That'll be the 3rd out to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Henson, Prince, and Reliable up for the Stingers. That's the first out of the inning. Brings up Nikolai Prince, 0 for 1. And That's the second out of the inning. Brings up Esteban Reliable. Reliable hits it high, it's far, and it's gone. Solo shot and makes it a 2-1 game. Reliable with his first home run of the half. So Villegas up to 10 strikeouts, but he does give up a homer here in the 5th. And makes it 11. 11 strikeouts through 5 innings of work. We go to the top of the 6th, and it's McClary, Barnswoggle, and Willis at the plate.
The third baseman, number 23, Brett McClary. Now back, the first baseman, number 47, Val Barnswoggle. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 52, Emmanuel Willis. Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, pitching, Jen.
And here comes another mid-season acquisition, Jen Oldham, also from the Lumberjacks here, looking to make her mark on this team as the Astros have the bases loaded with nobody out, and is all Reliable with the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 43, Joey Perkins.
Joey Perkins swings low, 0-2, whiffer active. De Leon makes the play at third, so 2 outs now, bases still loaded.
Boston, Dakota.
0-1 count. 1-1. Dive, and that's gonna be missed. 1 run will score, and the Astros make it 3-1. Prince gives up a run, mojo down, and it's Bentley Thunderer at the plate.
Bentley Thunderer.
The Stingers almost escaped the inning unscathed, but now they're down 3-1. De Leon picks it up, throws to first in time to end the inning. So Oldham gets her team out of the jam for the most part. Only a dropped ball from the second baseman allows the Astros to score a run.
Sanders.
Grounder up the middle, it's Faulkner. Jet County at the plate, 0 for 2. Runner goes for the steal, and it's safe. Dakota with the grab. And strike 3 called, 1 out, and it's Kawhi Huber at the plate. Oh no, Villegas! Elbow pain. Too many strikeouts, and it takes a toll on his body. He is now out for the game. and he might now be out for his next start. And that's gonna go past the infield. Runner's gonna head home, and the Stingers now have the tying run on second. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. McClary safe on third. Yeah, I think about the first overall being like revealed to be like that low of a price, like if it was known that that's what pretty much it would have taken, there would have been a lot more suitors, I think, for the first. Because when you think first overall, you think that if you, unless you're like picking close, you get to give up like a mountain just to have it. First and second, nobody won anyway. I didn't even have any picks to even offer in that situation either way, so I can't even be like, oh no, I missed out. I had nothing to give. Dakota with the grab though to end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and it's Weaver, Prince, and McClary leading off.
Number 31, Eugene Weaver.
That'll be the first out of the inning, brings up JR Prince. I think also with this past draft, with the first round of regressions, people were looking more to have like a multitude of picks just to replace whichever starters or season tenors.
Third baseman, number 23, Brett McClary.
But at the end of the day, the Astros reap the benefit of that, as their starter had 12 strikeouts to kick off the season. Barnswobble with the up to bat. Two count. Full count to. Oh, rips it right past the infield. Left field can't get it to in time. Runners heading for third. Rounding third, staying there. 2 out double, and it's Emmanuel Willis. One swing of the bat can help put this game out of reach for the Astros. Rips it into left, and it's caught by Sanders to end the inning. So Astros leave empty-handed yet again as we go to the bottom of the seventh. Prince, Reliable, and Mastiff do up. 1-2 count. Grounder right to Barnswobble, throw to Shepard, 1 out. Brings up Esteban Reliable. All Reliable. 1 for 2 tonight with a home run. And swing and a miss. 2 outs. Brings up Meadow Mastiff. Emery Correa at the plate. and strike 3 to end the inning. We go to the top of the 8th, and it's Faulkner, Perkins, and Dakota. Jada Cohen at the plate. Would he even have to be out one game? Because he could still make the start, I think. Like, he would be well, but that wouldn't even diminish his stats. So he should be, if I remember correctly, the order. It's a hit to left, going back, it is gone. Solo shot into left, and the Astros extend their lead to 2. Faulkner's first home run, 366, and it's 4-2. Oldham comes out, and now it's Atticus Bruno on the mound. Oldham just left out there a little too long, and Henson makes the grab, 1 out.
Number 33, Boston.
Up the middle, and it's a 1-out single here in the top of the 8th. That brings up Bentley Thunderer, 0 for 3 tonight. Bruno, the long relief workhorse, looking to close out the game here for the Stingers and keep the lead from increasing.
Number 31,
Eugene Weaver, 1 for 4 tonight. And strike 3 ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Astros get a solo shot, makes it 4-2. Sanders, top of the order, leading off. And rips it past the infield for a leadoff single. Tying run at the plate. It's Jet County, tense and 0 for 3. But here comes Alani push-ups. Checks the runner on first. Gets the strikeout, a 1 count. Rips it past the infield, and now tying run on first here for the Stingers. It's Kawhi Huber, the ace exterminator. Catcher drops the ball, runners heading for next base, safe, all around, 2 runners on, corners in, infield deep. It's Digis Suarez at the plate, 0 for 2. Infield still playing in. That's gonna go past the infield. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and the Stingers have tied things up late here. 4-4 in the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Malaysia De Leon. 0 for 3 and tense. Looking to make a mark for her team here, and she gets a leadoff single. Runners on first and second now. 1 out. And here comes Fowler Henson, 0 for 3 tonight. Push-ups is tense already after 8 pitches. Has given up a run here already. 2, technically. 2 on count. Gets a strike, evened out. Full count now. Runners on first and second. Push-ups needs to get the strikeout, and she does. 2 outs, and it's Nikolai Prince, the second baseman for the Stingers. 0 for 3 tonight, tenths. Battle of the tenths. Someone has to come out on top here. 2-1 count. 2-2. Full count. Runners on first and second. Everybody's going. Dakota makes the throw to first in time. 3 outs. We go to the top of the ninth and we have an even game, and it's Prince leading off for the Astros. We're in for a wild final inning here of play, or more if we go to extras. Bruno gets the strikeout, 1 down. Next is Brett McClary, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. God bless you, Bruno. Grounder up the middle. 1 out. Tie-breaking run on first. It's Fail Barnswobble to bat. Atlas Best, pinch runner here. Do not throw it in the zone. And she did. And now the Astros have their tie-breaking run on second. It's Emmanuel Willis at the plate, locked in. A home run and 2 singles. Willis checks, 0-2 count. And strike 3 called. 2 outs, and it's Kason Faulkner up to bat. Has a solo shot to his name. Already down 0-2 in the count. Rips it into foul territory. 0-2. Oh, that was just a ball. 1-2 count. Pops it up to the shortstop. That will be caught by Old Reliable to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth, and it's 1 swing baseball. And who else but Old Reliable to lead off? Whiffs, 0-2 count. Grounder right to Thunderer, throws to first in time. 1 out. This is Jada Cohen at the plate. Oh, 2 count. Grounder right to push-ups, throws to first, 2 outs. It's Sophia Sanders locked in with 3 singles tonight. And she's gonna rip it right to Thunderer. That's going to end the inning. We have another free baseball game tonight. We go to the top of the 10th, and it's the bottom of the order. Joey Perkins at the plate. Perkins hits it to Reliable. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33, Boston, Dakota.
Dakota check swings. 0-1 count. 0-2 count. Bruno with the workhorse and locked in. He may as well get the same amount of pitches that a starter would. Already at 44 here. and with a pretty good stamina. 3-1 count. Gets it past the pitcher, and the tie-breaking runs on first. 2 outs here in the top of the 10th. It's Eugene Weaver, 1 for 5. Kale Muscles leading off pinch hitter. And he's gonna rip it right past second, rolling all the way to the wall. Runners heading for third. Runners riding third, heading home, and the Astros take the lead. 5-4, 2-out double. It's J.R. Prince at the plate. And that's a dive right past short. Runners running third, heading home. That's another run for the Astros, and that's a double after no one cuts it off.
The center fielder, number 88, Atlas Bass.
Astros putting work in against Bruno. 2-out rally for them here in the top of the 10th. And strike 3 stops the bleeding. Astros get 2, and now the Stingers need to score here to extend the game. Latoya Berry taking over behind the plate. And first pitch swing right to Thunderer, 1 down. Doesn't Dive Wizard only make it so you just get up quicker? I think that's... Like, for a game that's more heavily based in traits compared to 3, the players really don't react differently no matter what trait they have. But yeah, canonically, yeah, you expect that a guy known for diving to make a dive. But it's a 3-up, 3 down, and the conference leading Stingers go down. Final score 6-4 in extras. Astros get a win here, and that I believe pushes them into sole possession of third. Let's just check that to confirm. That would put them at 10-7, so yeah, that gets them just into the sole possession of third place with a 4-way tie from 4th to 7th at 9-8. Push-Ups gets the win, and Bruno handled loss. They get the win for Villegas, who was mowing down batters left and right. 12 strikeouts through 5 1/3 innings. And it's a sweep here for the Astros. Willis, Villegas, and Barnes-Wobble as your players of the game. To get player of the game with only 5 1/3 innings of work is very impressive. 12 strikeouts. Can't really ask any better. Sneak peek of week 2. Yeah, we'll take a look at the schedule here. Get that screenshotted. Here we are. So Retrievers in Area 51, Bombers Astros, Knights Wrong Fielders, and High Rollers Diamond Jacks. Let's see, do the Lumberjacks get a game this week? We do, against the Express. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in here on this Saturday night. Take care and have a great rest of your weekends. See ya.